Hello everybody, HectiX here, and welcome back to TXR 0. Now in the last segment we took care of Dying Star towards the end, as well as we started the Shinkanjo area. Now for this episode, before we get into it, I do want to point out a little goal I have set. Now the engine for the Subaru is $108,000. So this MR2 is worth at least $44,000. So if I can save up at least $70,000, I can sell the MR2, buy the engine for the Subaru, and have a little bit extra money to spend just in case. So my goal for this episode is to get up to $70,000, which shouldn't be too difficult. Whether or not we can do that in an hour, I do not know. It all depends on what rivals we get, whether we get a boss, whether we get quite a few wanderers, or depending with the team leaders as well. So yeah, but to save up 70,000 shouldn't be too bad. I don't think it's gonna take longer than an hour, so hopefully. But anyway, let's see, who do we have first? Totem Pole. And what it looks to be, that is a Honda Prelude. So he got a downgrade in the third game. He went from this to a Isuzu V-Cross in TXR 3. And there's the brake shack. Really? Was that really necessary? Excuse me. Thank you. I'll take that position from you, you jerk. Start of the race, instantly slams on the brakes. What a jackass. Well, time to leave him in the dust, hopefully. He is in a front-wheel drive car. But yeah, he's also an even more of an idiot for just the level of downgrade he ended up having. Why would you trade a Prelude for an SUV? Where's the logic in that? But hopefully the next few rivals aren't going to be a pain in the butt, considering how easy this guy is going to be. I'm seriously hitting the brakes, and he hit the truck. So we both had a bad run through that corner, but I think I came off slightly worse. Yeah, I came off definitely much worse, but he is going to slow down through this section at one point, so hopefully I can just squeeze around him. Here we go, got it. There we go. Don't want to hit the truck. I should be fine from here on out. There we go. So that's him done. Now, I can't remember if the team leader in this game is a pain in the butt, because I do remember in TXR 3 he can be a bit of a handful with his Mitsubishi GTO, but I can't remember if he's harder in this game. And we got team... You know what? Yeah, I think I said it last episode. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I can't remember if I did, but yeah. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to butcher that, and I don't want to embarrass myself with that, so... There we go. 300ZX. So, we're the opponent. Should be fine, but anything can happen, right? For all I know, I could take a very bad corner again. Like that one, for example. That wasn't too good on my part. Ooh, definitely getting the understeer there. And he's, yeah, no competition. That was a terrible section by me, and absolutely no issue whatsoever. There we go. That's 2 done. Don't know how many it's going to take for me to beat to get up the money, or to save up enough money. I have no idea. But we shall see who is next. At least I don't have to worry about this corner. So it doesn't matter if I take that bad, because I'm not in a battle. So, who is this? I'm guessing another, oh, never mind. I was going to say it was the other team. I wasn't thinking Highway Outlaw. But we have an A70 Supra here, Mark III, which again I have heard is not the best car in the game. It's not very good in terms of handling. at all. It's really weird. So I've been told to, and seen to avoid it. So yeah, I'm not going to grab that anytime soon, even though that is my favorite Supra, sadly. Ooh, thank you for the bump. Want to take that corner nice and smooth and not slide and drift, but he wanted me to get a move on. I will say, that is one thing I am looking forward to with the Subaru. Having the all-wheel drive traction is going to be absolutely wonderful. Not to say that this car is bad at handling, after all it is actually quite good. It's just I don't want to slide under braking into corners, so yeah, that is the only thing I don't want. I was kind of hoping to avoid that with the engine in the rear to give me more traction, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Can probably get away with one more rival before we have to go back to the garage. I can feel a little bit of performance degradation, just a little bit. So who do we got? Spiral. In another Honda Prelude. This will be easy. At least it should be, but again, I could be proven wrong. That is a possibility. Oh, nice guy. He didn't brake check me this time. Not like Totem Pole. Give him props for that. Although he is shoving me into a wall for no reason. Well, trying to. So let's go around him here. Thank you very much. Take that from you. Now hopefully I have enough power to go down the Wangan section here. That would be very bad if I don't. I do not want to get caught up by a Honda Prelude, I really don't. That would be kind of embarrassing. Oh, definitely cornered better than him. And there we go. So, okay, no team leader. Good, good. I don't think I have the performance to deal with him just yet. But I will just quickly check to see who's up here. Just in case. Who do we got? Lone Survivor. Ah, what the heck. I'm not going to get a team leader by challenging him, I don't believe, so what the heck, let's give it a try. Can't quite tell what he's in. Actually, I do not know. Oh, he's definitely slow off the launch. Oh my god. He probably has his gear ratio set for top speed instead of acceleration, so the long straightaways, he's definitely going to catch up to me. And we just passed somebody else there. I hope that wasn't a Wander, because I would rather race the Wanderer than this guy. Because if I win, I get more money. Yeah, definitely the last race. My performance is not very good. It's really struggling to get up to speed again. But that is also what happens when you have max boost pressure. That is to be expected. Don't want to hit that car. Damn understeer. Catching me out. And looks like this is just a very boring race. He's definitely not going to catch up to me. Which I'm surprised, I figured he would. But there we go. I will head back to the garage. If there's a Wander, well, I'll get him later on, I guess. But we did get two new cars, actually, a Class A and a B. I have no idea what that is. Apparently it's a rotary engine. It says 654 times 3. I do not know, because I figured the times 3 or times 2 refers to rotary. I do not know. So, if anybody knows what that's supposed to be, let me know. I'm kind of curious. So we got the Honda Prelude. That doesn't surprise me. But there we go. I'm assuming the Prelude is the Class B, because there are no Class A FF cars. So, yeah, that would make the most sense. So, we're up to almost $30,000. That was relatively quick. So, to save up $70,000 shouldn't be too bad. We could definitely get that done probably in the next 20 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised. Considering we've already been going for roughly 10.5 minutes, according to my clock here. But give or take a little bit, who knows? But anyway, I'm guessing this is another Highway Outlaw member. Nope. It is not. And that's a GTR. Or, nope. It's an R32, but I don't know if that's the wait, I think, yeah, I think I see the red, excuse me. I think I see the red emblem on the back. That is a GTR. Oh, gee. So I'm expecting him to catch up quite quickly. Because I can't remember if the GTS model is in this game, or if it's just the GTR. But hopefully we should be fine. Looks like we've got more top end than he does, which I'm genuinely surprised at that. Figured he would have more, considering it is a GTR after all. Going early on the brakes, because I've noticed the brakes are not very good at high speed. To slow it down so I don't drift through that corner, I've got to brake way back there. But there we go. That's him done. So we've got two rivals up ahead, very close together. Now, if one of them is a wander, I'll be taking that over the other. So let's see who's up first. And then we'll check the second guy. So what do we got here? Driving Sir from Highway Outlaw. And, oh, they do it in this game as well. Oh well. No, we'll take care of him. Kinda doubt that the guy ahead is a wanderer anyway. I actually didn't think that they had that in this game either. I completely forgot about that. So all I remember is 3 doing it. I couldn't remember if 0 did it as well. But it was a 300ZX that we just passed. So I'm assuming it's another Highway Outlaw member, because a few of them have had this car in particular, so looks like we had a better run through that section compared to him. And that's on the inside. Ooh, that was not a good corner. That was not a good corner at all. But that didn't cost me the run, so all good. It's him done. Yeah, we'll just go to the guy up ahead. I'm not going to wait for the guy behind me. I can come back another day and take care of him. Hard brakes, there we go. So much easier to go through these corners when you don't have pressure behind you to worry about. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to clear that corner up ahead before I even bother to try it. I'm not dealing with this corner. Like, even going slowly, I'm only going 60 and I can't even make the corner. Dear Lord. Pride Killer. It looks to be an S13. At least by the front of it. Nope, that's a 180S. What? Okay, might be a SIL 80. Because he's got the 180 back with the lights, and the front is a S13 front bumper. I did not think the SIL 80 was in this game. Yeah, that was just bound to happen. Damn it. Bound to hit one car in a stupid point. Yeah, I'll take that from you. Thank you. Now, I'm expecting him to give me a bump into this corner. Or not. Okay. Well, I was proven wrong. He's right there, though. Yeah, the understeer's gonna get me there. Damn it. That was not a good section on my part. I apologize for my crappy driving right now. Should be good. He is going to catch me a little bit here. Damn. And he's going to shove me into a wall. What a jerk. He's got enough horsepower to pass me, but he spends all his time trying to brake check me. What a weird opponent. And I think that's what's going to ultimately make me lose this race. He has enough power to do that, and he just keeps brake checking me, shoving me into crap, so... trying to avoid hitting stuff, but... not exactly easy to do that. With a jerk behind you. Should be okay, hopefully. Yes, nice. I was afraid if he would hit me one more time I would lose that. And the team leader in a Mark IV Supra. Oh. Oh, that's right, I should point that out. I did create a personal save where I actually got the Mark IV Supra here. Thought I'd give it a try because I was told how good it was, so figured why not. And despite it being obviously quite heavy, it's not bad. It's a decent car. It's just the weight. There's too much weight. There really is too much weight. A heavy car in this game is going to make you lose pretty much every race. Oh my god, really? Well, that's a loss. You could see him turning into me to put me into the taxi. He would not move over. Oh well. Well, at least even if we lose, we do get a little bit of money, so... all okay. I'm not going for a perfect run, but there we go. I'll come back to him after. I'm going to refresh the car. Oh, we got another new car, Class B. I'm guessing another Prelude. Oh no. Ah, it is the GTS model. Okay. But why does it look like there's the R badge on the back? Yeah. It has the R badge on the back of it. Okay. Don't know, because the R badge is only put on the all-wheel drive model. Oh well. Strange. Anyway. Let's go back and resume. Now, whether or not we get a boss this episode, I do not know. Considering, well, actually, we got the team leader for that, and the teams to do the other direction, and probably after we defeat one team leader there, probably gonna get a boss, so... yeah, we've been averaging, what, a boss every single episode? At this point, I think, so far. Oh, okay. He wants to challenge me. And I didn't think this team did that. I thought it was just Highway Outlaw and Explosion. Okay. I'm okay with this. Makes it easier for me because I start ahead of him. So there we go. Now we can hopefully leave him behind a little bit. At least that's what I hope for. Yeah, he's not catching me at all. Okay. So, looks like we can just go for a cruise at this point. Or, looks like she isn't going to catch me at all because the name is Angry Princess. I highly doubt it's a guy. If it is, well, sorry. Might want to change your name. But anyway, there we go. That's done. We're up to 40k. And another... oh, wait a minute. Okay. I was thinking you had to defeat another Highway Outlaw member to get their team leader. I didn't think just beating anybody would have him reappear, but that's okay. I'm okay with this. And I'm good for blocking. Not doing too badly there. As long as he doesn't push me into a car this time, I should be okay. At least that is the theory here. I think he messed up. I do think he may have messed up. So if that is indeed the case, because I couldn't quite tell, but it looked like it, that means I've just won this race quite significantly. Because he's way back there looking at the minimap. There we go. 44 grand. So, looks like we go back to the garage, because nobody else is here. I don't know whether or not this means I need to race just a normal rival to get the team leader to appear for the other team, or not. But there we go, another Mark IV Supra. But I think this one is obviously probably a little bit lighter. I think that's the difference. But anyway, let's head back out. So do we have anybody here, or... Oh, no, we do. Okay. Unless that's a wanderer. If that's a wanderer, that's okay. That is, if we can even race them if they are a wanderer. Let's see. Who is it? Lost Kid in a R34. Whether or not that is the GTS model or the actual GTR, I do not know. Considering the badging doesn't apply properly in this game. But there we go. Squeeze around him. Now, my advantage to him, I'm lighter in weight. That is my advantage. But he has the speed advantage. I'm willing to bet on that. Yeah, here he comes. Oh, hello. How are you? Don't want to hit that car. That would not go well. Darn it. This is going to make it more difficult to get into this corner here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to have him breathing down my neck. Well... I'm going to brake a little bit early here. There we go. Well then, okay. Thought I had enough room. That sucks. Seems like he's all over the place. He's constantly going side to side. He's not a very good driver with that car, so take that back from you. Seems like all the SP drain on his end has been from him crashing into stuff. Mine, on the other hand, no. But we should be okay, even though I just skimmed the wall there. There we go. Team leader? There we go. Now, I do not know what he's driving. I can't quite tell. What is that? I actually don't know. And I take it this guy's a fan of the goblins from World of Warcraft, because time is money, friend, apparently. But anyway. See if we can leave him behind, but I doubt it because it is a team leader after all. Okay, I think that's an Accord. Just had to get a good look at the tail lights. I think that's an Accord. But I do think he's going to outright kick my butt now, because he is ahead of me. And we're coming to a section of the highway that doesn't really go in my favor. There we go. I think that's the only time, well, maybe the only time I've done that well. I don't think I've done it before. But he's back there. I don't know where. He's not in my rear view anymore. I really hate that corner and how they can get such a clean run through there at an even higher speed. That is so annoying. But there we go. I win. Do we get a boss? I hope not. Okay, good. Whew. But anyway, that's that area done. We can start going the other way now. And we got 2 new cars, yet again. Every day, 2 new cars. And that is the GTS model. Thought so. And I I don't know, maybe it's not an Accord. Yeah. I don't think that's definitely not a Prelude. No idea. I want to say an Accord, but I'm really second guessing that. I'm really thinking I'm wrong there. But anyway, we're up to what? 53,000, so 17,000 more and we should be fine. So we have almost enough money, and it's only been almost a half an hour. So yeah, we can get this done. So CW, here we go. It's been a little while since I believe we've done CW, I think. I think it was CW we didn't do last time, I can't remember. I have to go back and look at those videos if I want to refresh my memory, but I don't think it really matters at this point, so I'm not bothering with that. Ooh, excuse me. Whoa. Well, that's embarrassing. Left that way too late to turn. Anyway. Yeah, my driving today is not very good. Not very good at all. But anyway, who do we got? Driving Blue Wave. So yeah, I believe they were the previous stage with Tokyo Jungle. I don't think they were this stage. I can't remember. But it is 180SX by the looks of it, so we should be okay. I do believe, no, is the 180SX in this game a B class? I can't remember. Can't remember if it's an A class or if it's a B class car. I do know in TXR3 that car can carry you through the entire game. Won't have an issue. Pretty much every Nissan in TXR3 can carry you through the entire game. So, oop, bit of a twitch. Okay, that didn't kill me. I was wholeheartedly expecting that to slam me into that taxi or whatever the hell the car was. But anyway, there we go. And you're changing lanes, really? And you're changing lanes as well. At least it's not during a race, so all good. Slide Freak in a Mazda FC RX-7. Okay. B class. Still expecting a fight out of him. And I guess not. He's just hanging back there. He's not gaining ground. Actually, he's losing a little bit. Don't want to hit the Wangan, at least not yet. And I apologize if you can hear the dog barking in the background. My neighbors just got a dog not too long ago. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't let him out this early in the day, but nope, that's not the case. I just hope the audio is loud enough and my voice is loud enough that you can't hear it. So, let's move on. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know how you say his name. I always butcher it. I'm just going to call him Io, because I have no idea of how you pronounce it. I don't know if he's the team leader in this game. I can't remember if he is. Or if that's just a TXR3 thing. And, oh, it's MJ 6'6". So he traded this for the station wagon. Interesting choice. I think the car he has now is a better option, but he's still not as stupid as Totem Pole, trading the Prelude for a friggin' SUV out of nowhere. I fully understand that Honda's not in TXR3, but still. An SUV, out of all things you could possibly give the guy. An SUV. Well, even after hitting a car there, I'm still okay, and he's nowhere near me. Interesting. I thought he would gain a little bit of ground, but nope. we go. That's done. So what? 2 more rivals for Tokyo Jungle, and we should get the team leader. So I don't think they're gonna have 7 members. We've already taken care of 3 of them. Oh, I think we've taken. I haven't even been paying attention. I think I raced 3 of them just now. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it would have been 3. Anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter how many we've raced, as long as we get the team leader soon. I want the money, so I can trade out to the Subaru. Anyway, Salty Dog in Class B RX-7, whom I've already left in the dust. I'm surprised at that. I didn't think that would happen so quick. But there we go. Easy money. Very easy money. I'm trying to decide whether or not I can get away with another few races. Just in case. I think I can get away with 1 more, but if I get the team leader, probably not going to be a good race. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go back. So I take it we got a new car? Yep, Class C. Okay, a Civic. Yeah, that's definitely a Civic. I had to think for a moment there, but I'm going, it's just a Civic, why do you have to think? So the Civic is a Class C car. Right, I think all of them are Class C in this game. Even the EK9, which I still find hilarious. Considering I figured that would be at least a Class B. But no, it's considered Class C. Which is a shame. That's a darn shame. Now let's not mess up going down this section and actually get to our first rival. There we go. Sir General from, oh, top level already makes their appearance. All Evo team. This will be fun. This will be really fun considering they've got all-wheel drive, I don't. Yeah, because again, all-wheel drive in this game is legitimately king. You have all-wheel drive, you've pretty much kicked all the competition's butt. Especially if you have a very lightweight all-wheel drive car, like an Evo and a Subaru Impreza, so yeah. I want to include the Skyline on that list, but it is a little bit too heavy. It is on the heavier side. So when it comes to Evos and Imprezas, well, they're lighter and they have just as much power, so they end up kind of outclassing them just a little bit. Oop. I cut that way too much. I think that's the first time I've done that. Oh, that's another loss on my count. I think I'm going to have to knock down the sensitivity as well. Because the twitchy oversteer overcorrection is starting to get a little bit irritating. Just a little bit. But I can't do that here, I have to go back to the garage. Anyway, we'll try this again. Because if I didn't mess that corner up, I do believe I would have won that, so... Although we are coming to the Wangan section, so... this might not be as easy. Yeah, he's probably just going to leave me in the dust now, ain't he? Because again, all-wheel drive... Unless he has an accident, oh my god. Yeah, he's all over the highway. So looks like we'll gain some ground here. He's gonna beat me into the corner here, but I'm hoping I can still somehow... Nope. That is not the case. If that car wasn't on the inside, I may have been able to scoot around him, but that was not to be. Not to be. Can I get him here? Nice. Now I gotta somehow hold this with very little life. I've done it in the past, but, well, yeah, I don't know if I can get away with it this time. Don't think I can. He's actually not behind me anymore. Interesting. Figured he would be. Hitting the brakes early. Yeah, figured that truck would be there. Didn't want to go careening into the back of it. That would not go well. Yeah, looks like I'm just leaving him in the dust. There we go. He's done. 7,000 more. And then we can trade out. So we can use this car for a little bit more, but then we're saying goodbye. As much as I don't want to get rid of it, but I do want to have my Subaru. Oh, Team Alpha. Right. Actually, wait a minute. Why would a Team Alpha member be here? Team Alpha is on the long gone. They shouldn't be doing Yokohana. What? Unless that's been changed in this game. Okay, interesting. Because I don't think he should be here. Whatever. This game does things differently, I gotta keep that in mind. There we go, squeezed around him, but I'm expecting him to have a lot more power. Considering his is more built for straight line speed, considering where he actually races. He doesn't go through corners as much. So, should be okay through here. I have better handling than he does. Take that nice and easy. Even though it compromises my run down here, I'd rather not hit the central divider like I've done numerous times. Because that would not be fun whatsoever. Now there is a blue arrow over there in C1. However, I do think that's going to end up being garage door, which I've seen multiple times. And I can't race him in the MR2, so yeah, I'm not even going to try for that. It's not worth the time, because then I'd have to turn around and drive all the way back over here. Yeah, I'd rather not. So who do we got? Legendary Digger. Interesting name. Another Evo. So as expected, he should take off, and then I should hopefully catch him. Because Evos have very, very short gear ratios. There we go. They got great handling, but their gear ratios are really, really short. Just like the Imprezas, they're very short. So it's a case. Oh, thank you for the bump. I wasn't expecting that. I'll take that bump though, that helps. Wanna hit me again? No? Okay. Wait, maybe. Might. Oh, no, never mind. But yeah, they've got very short gear ratios considering, well, they are built for rally. So, oh, hello. Should probably shift up. Probably sitting in the rev limiter for too long. But yeah, again, they're built for rally, so it's kind of to be expected that they would have, oh, hello, that they would have short gear ratios. It makes sense. Just give me a couple of bumps. Still there, which I expect. Whether or not he proves to be a handful in this corner, I do not know. Shift down, there we go. I made the corner better, but he has, oh my god, that's a heck of a run. And I thought I could block that. I do believe I just lost. Oh yeah, definitely. Damn. Okay. I'll go back to the garage. I'm not going to try that again. cool the car down, and this should be our last run out, and then we should be able to upgrade. So we did get an Evo, or another Evo. Not a bad choice, but I'll keep my Subaru. 4,000 left. Should be 2 races at least. That is if I get 2,000 each. Unless I get a Wander, then I'll have more than enough. There we go. Didn't mess that up this time. Oh, Team Alpha. Oh, really? Team Alpha is a Shinkanjo team in this game. Okay. I was not expecting that. Interesting. Okay. That's definitely very different from TXR 3. Considering, again, they were a Longan team, and the team leader drove actually the only rival in the game to drive the Firebird, which actually ain't a bad car, even though it starts off with only 96 horsepower. If you were to tune that thing up, it became very, very fast. I remember that being very quick. But I also do believe Code F here is the rival that gives you the best front-wheel drive car in the game, which is the Eclipse that he's driving. Because online well, I don't know how accurate it is, but apparently the Eclipse is the best front-wheel drive car in the game. So yeah, I will have to buy that at some point. And I'm forgetting, I think it's Machine of Inferno that requires you to have a front-wheel drive car. I could be wrong. One of them does, I do remember that. Oh, it's Craftman. I can't race him though. I already know that. Yeah. So I believe my entire car has to be black, I do believe. Everything has to be as dark as you can make it. So yeah, definitely can't race him yet. And I do believe that is Craftman's requirement. I could be getting that confused with somebody else, but I think that was for Craftman. I can't remember if you needed a older car to race him as well. I could be wrong. Russian Blue. Interesting name. But this will be our last rival before the MR2 gets retired. As much as I would like to keep it. Excuse me. Thank you. Good timing to do that around a corner instead of on a straightaway where he could just take off. Like he is doing now. Oh my god. He's approaching me quite quick right there. But he seems to have backed off. Yeah. Don't know why. I don't think he hit me that hard. Unless his gear ratios are way too short. And I can't believe I didn't hit that truck. Oh my god. That was cutting it way too close. And there we go. We have more than enough money, so I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna do my upgrade. And we got 2 new cars. So another Evo, and I'm assuming another Evo. Nope, the Eclipse. But yeah, apparently this is the best front-wheel drive car in the game. I will have to buy that again at some point, but I'll save that for later when money's not an issue. So let's switch to the Subaru. There we go. And car shop. Class A, SW20. Ah, are you kidding me? 34,000. That'll put me to 100. I won't have enough. Shit. Okay, scratch that idea. Damn. Back to the SW20. I thought I could get away with that. I really did. I didn't think I would lose that much, over 10 grand off the list price. I really didn't. So. Looks like we have to get at least 80 to 85,000 now. Oh god. I don't even know what my... Oh, there's my odometer. 622 miles on it right now. I don't know how much I started out with, but I can check that in editing. But anyway, Midnight Through. Don't understand that name, but yeah. Like, I know what midnight is, but why through? Like, I don't get how that relates, or what that would even mean with midnight, so, but anyway. It's a very strange name. There we go, that was a terrible corner, but still came out ahead, at least for now. And he's back there, but... And it looks like he messed up. I saw him hit the wall. Okay, so that's an easy victory. Don't have to worry about him anymore. There we go. We should be done right now. So I'm assuming it's going to be another top level member up ahead. If it's not, it's going to be obviously Team Alpha. But I'm going with top level. Nope, it's ERO. Sentimental Flame. I do not remember this team because they only show up in this game apparently. Or as far as I know. I should say that, yeah. Because they definitely don't make an appearance in TXR 3, so... And, well, I haven't played TXR 1 and 2, so I have no idea if they were even a team in those games, but, yeah. And he just... Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Squeeze around his GTO now, thank you very much. Now, don't give me a draw, because I think you go this way. You should go this way, anyway. I highly doubt that they would put a Wangan racer that far back. So, yeah. Should be good now. I don't think he'll catch up, but... Yeah, I didn't see him in my mirror. There we go. Also, I didn't think this car would be worth so much, considering, well, it wasn't very expensive to begin with. So yeah, I figured put a couple things in it, and then put miles on the odometer, and this thing wouldn't be worth very much. I think I remember saying it was, what, if I were to sell this MR2, it would end up being like 5 grand. And, well, I was definitely wrong. Definitely wrong. And I should be able to get around him in this section, considering they always go really slow through here. Provided I don't mess up too much. There we go. And whether or not he outpowers me here, I do not know. Although they do also like to brake for this corner, even though you don't really need to. Now, however, the next little bit is going to cost me a little bit of time, because they are much quicker through this section than I am. Yeah, here he comes. Although I think he just overcorrected and smacked into the inside wall like a moron. Not to say that I haven't done it, I've done it quite a bit. But there we go. I'll do one more race, and then we'll see about how much this car is worth, and whether or not it adds up to 108,000. Oh, there's one of the rivals we raced before from top level. See the oop, shoot, not paying attention, but you can see the purplish pink arrow up there at the top of the mini-map. So who do we got? Mystery Girl. So let's see if she's going to prove to be quite a handful. And of course, she's going to take off. I would expect nothing else. And the corner coming up is kind of a doozy for me, so I'm expecting her to get a decent lead on me now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch her. Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try for that. There's no point. I'm not even gonna waste my miles on my odometer. That ain't worth it. There we go. So I'm gonna head back. Did get a new car though. Another Evo. A lot of Evos. So let's see, how much is this car going to be worth? Hopefully I have enough now. 34, so 30,000 to 106. No. I think I should be good actually. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm gonna swap out. And even if I'm not, I can still do a couple races, and I should be okay. Hopefully. There we go, so now we can sell the MR2. So, wave goodbye everybody. It's been nice having it, but it's time for it to be retired. $34,000. There we go. Let's drop in our engine. Level 5, $108,800. There we go. And it goes. Leaves us with $4,000, and I do believe there was nothing else I can do. Unless I want to get that transmission, but I don't think I can afford it, right? Yeah, $28,000 for the new tranny. Can't do that. But there we go. Everything else should be up to date. So I am going to quickly go through the settings really quick. Steering response, I do want that to be a little bit slower. Acceleration 5. Brake balance to the front. I'm going to lower the heck out of it. Gear ratio, I will move that down 1, and I will increase that just a little bit. Springs, I'm going to stiffen. Dampeners, I'm going to soften. Boost, well, I think it's pretty obvious. There we go. Maxed out on the boost, almost 600 horsepower. I'll take it. So, let's go kick everybody's butt, shall we? All-wheel drive power, and I've got more power than the MR2 had. And I think I'm a little bit lighter, or roughly the same weight, so expecting this to go quite well. Now I am going to have to get used to driving an all-wheel drive car again. It has been a little while. Because the last time I drove an all-wheel drive car in this game was when I did it originally with the R32. Haven't done it since. At least we can keep up with him on launch. Or miss her, sorry. I thought we were racing somebody else, my bad. There we go. At least now cornering is better. Cornering is much better. think I need to reduce the steering sensitivity just a little bit more. I thought -2 would be too much, so I put it to -1, and well, yeah, that is not the case. But we're roughly doing the same speed as the MR2, maybe just a bit more. But the thing is, I've got better cornering ability, and I've got better acceleration. So, yeah. Definitely overall, a much, much more competitive car. By quite a margin. There we go. But yeah, the next upgrade I stick in this thing is obviously going to be that transmission. I can't put anything else in it because I do believe I have everything maxed out except for that now. Because I did unlock the transmission just after putting it in this. I put the level 4 one in this and then went out, came back, and then, oh look, here's a level 5 transmission. I still remember that. Totally stupid. And a total waste of money. I could have kept that for something else, but nope. Oh, we're fighting an MR2 as well. So let's see how much more of an improvement this is compared to the MR2. There we go. Yeah, left in the dust. And as I've said numerous times, I've lost count, and I know you're probably getting tired of me saying it. All-wheel drive is king. He's not keeping up. The only way he'll keep up is if I have a massive accident. That's it. He ain't got a hope in hell. Well, looks like we're not going to get a boss this episode. So I'm looking at my clock right now, we're almost at an hour. So, looks like we'll end up getting a boss next episode. Because I highly doubt we're going to get him at the end of this. And it would make more sense to end up getting it next episode, considering how much we've cleared out so far. That car had to change lanes, figured. As I've always said, they change lanes at like the worst possible time. So good to not have to slide into corners. Car just straightens itself out. There we go. So you know what, we'll do one more. I don't think I need to go back to the garage just yet. Should be okay to do a couple runs, even though I'm running a 1.6 bar of boost, which is quite high. Talk about killing your engine. And the turbo. Mike the Horseman in a Celica GT4. Or a Celica GT4, again, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Kind of was thinking I was going to hit that divider because I was in the middle of a yawn right there. But I'm glad that didn't happen. Very glad that didn't happen. Pardon the brakes. Brakes aren't bad. Brakes are actually quite good. Feels much, much more stable compared to the MR2 under braking. So definitely liking that a lot more. And yeah, he can't keep up. Impreza too strong through the corners. Way too strong. And here's the team leader. Okay, I didn't think we'd get him so soon. He looks to be a ZX, 300 ZX, yep. Texas White Wolf. So, Texas Wolf is in this game. But he traded out a 300ZX for a Firebird. Interesting choice. I want to say it's a downgrade, but considering how good the Firebird is in TXR3, especially when it's heavily tuned, maybe not a downgrade. They're about the same. Although I do think the Firebird would have a slight advantage, because I do believe the 300ZX is heavier. I do believe. So let's see, is he going to be right on my bumper? He's back there, but he's not too close at the same time. And now he's not even there anymore. Okay. Kind of thinking he would catch up to me, but oh wait, there he is. Yep, was kind of expecting that. Damn. Just laying off the gas and hoping the car would oversteer around, but nope. And of course he would change lanes at the last possible second. That's why I darted over to avoid it. Okay. We'll go back to the garage, cool down, and give it another go. We did get a Class B car this time. Oh, another Eclipse. Sadly, that is not the fastest FF car in the game, but that is my favorite Eclipse. I will point that out. That is my favorite. Much better than the, well, the more modern one, even though I don't believe they make the Eclipse anymore. I think they stopped. I can't remember. But the more oval, rounded, more modern, like 2005? 2006? I think that was when it was released. I could be wrong. Even though it doesn't look half bad, I still prefer the 90s model, definitely. Even the GSX, I don't mind too much. Cool B. So we're gonna finish and beat this guy, and then we'll have to worry about the team leader again from Team Alpha. So, don't know why you're braking. I'll take that from you. Thank you very much. Nope, understeer. That is something I'm willing to deal with, is having more understeer, considering, well, it is all-wheel drive, what do you expect? Even though I tend to prefer having my cars a little bit on the oversteer side. But the FR cars in this game are way too twitchy. Way too twitchy. Even with slowing the steering down, they are so twitchy, it's not even fun to drive. There are a few exceptions if you can get it right, but way too twitchy. Like, don't get me wrong, the MR2 wasn't bad, but once you started to put too much power in it, it was very, very twitchy. So, Texas Wolf, let's see how this goes this time. Looks like he didn't have a good corner there. I came out a lot better than he did. Now that I have higher top speed because my car isn't overheating, I should be okay. Because if he even messes up, I'm gone. Especially at this speed. If you mess up once, you're done. Oh, there we go. Almost have enough for that new transmission. Actually, we could probably race a couple more guys and put that in. We have squeaked over the hour mark, but I don't mind just a slightly longer episode. Although I will not be going for an hour and a half. I will not do that. So, Legendary Digger. Let's see if we can beat him this time. Also, I might change my rims, just because looking a little bit weird. I might have to go and change those. So they seem a bit strange to me, I don't know why, but... Oh, hello, don't know why you're braking. So I guess that's why I always end up taking off through this section. They always brake for that corner and the one before it. Interesting. Thank you for the bump. Appreciate that. Take it nice and easy through here. There we go. And he just hit that truck. Oh, that's your race done, buddy. You ain't bothering to keep up anymore now. Might as well just park up. Stick a fork in him, boys. He's done. There we go. So I'm guessing this is going to be another top level member. Oh, it's Tokyo Jungle, White Fox. It looks to be a 180SX again. Excuse me, I'll take that from you. Going way too slow. Oh my god, that is so much easier to go through that section. Holy crap. That was so smooth. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely loving this a lot more. If only I could start with an Impreza out the gate, I would really enjoy that. So who do we got here? Oh, it's God here. I don't even think I can race you yet, can I? Forget what his requirement is, yeah. I cannot remember. And damn you, autopilot. Thank you. Did not want to go down C1 just yet. I've already taken care of everything there. So who is this? Ah, it's ERO again. Brand new morning. That's what I believe I read there. That brief moment. Yes, brand new morning. Not a bad name. Doesn't quite fit with racing, but not a bad name. Take that from you. Thank you very much. Understeer. Thought I could get away with that. Nope. I thought wrong. And he's not keeping up whatsoever. So I take it this means I can pretty much cruise all the way to the end. Don't have to worry about him. He's right there, but I don't think he's got enough power to keep up with me. Yeah, I'm just pulling away. I definitely can cruise. Car's not in a good spot. There we go. That is one thing to be wary of, having the higher understeer. Smack into a car on the outside. Yeah, I think... no, you know what? I'll do one more before I go back to the garage. I think I can get away with it. I should be okay. Who do we got? Star Holder. In what looks to be a Mitsubishi GTO. And yes, that is indeed the case. So I'm lighter than him, but I think he might have more power than me. But again, having a lighter weight and around the same amount of power, I have the advantage, definitely. We're roughly about even. I think he's got slightly a bit more top end than I do. But depending how bad he is through the corners, I could definitely pull ahead of him. Actually, I'm already catching up to him. brake a little bit later than him. There we go. Nope, you can stay there. So now we should be okay, because he's... Ooh, the pop in on that, looked like the car wasn't even there. So yeah, he's going to slow down through that corner, he's going to slow down through this corner, and I should be fine. There we go. So now we can just pull away. Even though now I'm starting to get some definite performance degradation, but shouldn't be the end of the world. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer there. Oh, he's caught up a little bit. I did see his headlights there for a moment. But again, he's going to take it nice and easy through here. There we go. No team leader. Good. So now we can drop in the new transmission. No new cars this time. So 201 wins, 27 losses. Oh, I didn't think I've lost that many times. Damn. Most of those are definitely from bosses. More than likely. But anyway, let's put in the new transmission. So there we go, 28,800. And all my money is gone yet again. Actually, can we upgrade... Actually, you know what? I don't know if I can change the rims for free. Quickly check this. What do I want to use? Kind of want something different. What would look good? I don't know. Because I always end up going with the same thing. I think I'll go with these ones, actually. Plate, can I change them without having to pay? Yes, actually I can. Oh my god. Okay, I can change my rims whenever I want. That's fantastic. So there we go. That looks a heck of a lot better. So, with that, I am going to call it an episode here. We've been going for almost an hour and 15 minutes. So, with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.